Kling is a Chinese company that's deeply integrated with DeepSeek. It has grown a lot in the past year, and it's now more like an all-in-one type of tool. And it's capable of generating images, videos, and a few other things. And it seems like almost all image services are expanding to offer the full package, and Kling is just no exception. At the time of this recording, Kling released a new model called the O1 or the Omni 1, which is arguably the best in the market right now. On this video, we will talk about the interface and the layout just to get to know Kling, and on the next video, we will start creating images. On Kling, the main screen defaults to the Explore page. This is where you can see what other people are doing. And even when you go into one of the creations, you can see the prompts and the comments and everything else. Right here, you have a list of all the different categories. You have shorts, you have creations made with Kling O1, motion control, and all the different models that you have on Kling. And if I keep scrolling down, you can see a lot of different very cool creations. If I go to one of these creations, you can see, in this case, the video. If it was an image, you will see an image right here. But the important part is at the right side. You can see who made it, and at the bottom, it says video, and you can click to recreate the same video on your own account. So on the Explore, you can find something you really like, and then just take that and use it on your account. Kling also works almost like a social network. You can follow or like other creators, and even post the content that you create. Every time that you follow someone and you go back to the Explore, that is that you can see at the very top right here, the recommended, or you can go to the follows, so you can see everyone that you're following. Kling has a very big community. This is why you will see the events right here at the very top. You will have a lot of different events. If you go to the events tab, you will find the latest events and contests. So yeah, you have monthly events on Kling, and you can participate with your own creations, of course, and you can even win some extra credits. Now on the left side, right here, you have access to all the tools that you need. You have access to Kling O1, the main image generator, videos, the video generator, and then something called Kling Labs and the AI tools. These are the main tools or the main generators. Then at the top, of course, you have the Explore, but then you see the assets. This is where you go to manage all the files and videos and everything that you create or you even upload on your Kling account. And this is very important. As you will learn, you will create a lot of things with Kling. So the assets is a really nice tool that we can use to keep everything organized, because it will get wild. Maybe you noticed, or maybe you didn't, I have no images and no videos. And this is because this is a new account. Everything I do on this course is what you will see on the screen. Now, besides the main generators, Omni 1, image and video, you have Kling Labs, which is something that maybe we will talk about much later. And if you click there, it will take you to Kling Labs. It's like a simplified, different version of Kling. It's just not the same. It's just completely different. It's, let's say, closer to Nano Banana, and it's all about the workflow, how you create images and videos. For now, Kling Labs is outside of the scope of this course, but after I record everything and everything is just cool, I guess I will record a tiny little part just to show you how it works. But you really need to learn how the main interface works, how the other one works, and once you know that one, Kling Labs, it will be a lot easier to understand. Besides the main generators like Omni 1, the image, and the video, you have something called AI tools. If I go there, you will have a lot of different options, but also you will see Kling O1, image generation, and video generation. These ones are the same tools that you see right here. The question is, what are the rest of the options? As I said before, Kling offers a full package. You can create avatars, subject models, AI outfits, and a few more things. Be aware that most of the tools that you see right here are kind of a, let's say, part of the image, video, and Kling O1. Think of them as just simplified, derived functions from the same models. Okay, so let's talk about pricing and the different subscriptions or tiers that you have. If you want to access the different tiers, you can go right here where you can see the amount of credits that you have. And then if you click right there, you will have access to how many credits you have left. You can, of course, purchase more credits, which are called top up credits, and then more information about when your subscription will end. Let's talk about the different plans. Now, Kling is great, but it's not super cheap and not super expensive. Some actions will cost you 1 credit, while some other seemingly action will cost you maybe 10. And this is something very normal on all AI platforms. Still, this means the subscription you choose really depends on how much you use certain tools. The standard plan, this one, is good if you just want to create a couple of images. If you're looking to create images and videos, stay away from the standard. Then the Pro plan is just much better. You get almost 3 times the credits that you get with the standard. And then, of course, you have the Premier or Ultra. I would go to Premier or Ultra if you're really making money with this. So my advice is for you to start, if you don't plan to make a lot of videos and images, to start with the standard. If you like it, then you can go to the Pro. And in my opinion, the Pro is the best choice. Especially if you run out of credits, you can just purchase top-up credits. Then, of course, if you have the money, go with Premier or Ultra. You can't go wrong right there. But again, if you are on a budget, the Pro version, the Pro subscription is the best. In the upcoming videos, we will learn how to create images and then how to create videos. My advice for you is to try to watch them all. As we learn how to use the main generators, we will also learn how to use other tools. On top of that, after the release of Omni 1, some functions are duplicated. So on this version of Kling, it's a little bit confusing when you go to different models because you can do the same thing on different parts of the application. And the way you do it is a little bit different. The image and the video generator are more traditional. The Omni 1 or O1 is a model trained for consistency. It is best used with the references. You can make edits, create images, video, so it's like an all-in-one tool. That's why it's called Omni. On this course, we will cover first the standard image and video creation. Once we master those, then we will deep dive into Omni 1. And since you will know how the standard generation works, Omni 1 will be a piece of cake. And I gotta say, Omni 1, it's awesome, but it can be a little bit confusing, especially if you are starting. But you don't need to worry about that right now. First, we will learn the image and video generator and then deep dive into Omni 1.